live with too many myths. We think when a woman is born, she should know cooking, and when a man is born, he should know finance. Both are not true. Both are skills, both have to be learnt. Our schooling doesn't do anything, so all this has to be part of your parenting. And parenting is not very difficult, nor is it very easy. And most of parenting you give away more by copying. You don't sit with children and tell them what to do. They see how you react, and that's exactly what they do. They see you work, they'll work. They see you have servants, they will not do any work. It's as simple as that. My grandmother used to manage money for 5 of her sons differently, but she did it. And but her husband knew no cooking. Her sons knew no cooking. I think two things are important. One, men should learn cooking and women should learn finance, and I don't think there is anything to feel shy about. And I find it odd that a 60-year-old woman would say, my husband can't even make coffee. I think it should be shameful, and so should a man be shameful if his wife can't withdraw money from an ATM. I think these are basic skills, life skills, I would say. 7th standard, 8th standard, and the child should be able to do. And I'm saying child, so your daughter should be able to handle banking, your son should be able to handle the kitchen. I see no reason why we get into a stereotype that men should do the banking and women should do the finances. It's a very solid reason for women to take charge of the finances, especially the record keeping bit, because then they will know which money has been invested, where it has been invested, and how badly the men have been handling it. You'll learn that also, because the men will keep saying you don't understand, especially when they're making a mess of it. It's necessary for you to get into it, and remember, at some stage you will be alone. He'd be dead, you'd be divorced, and there are many young girls today who decided not to get married. Who's going to look after you? Today, if your father is looking after you, tomorrow you have to look after it yourself, especially if you're not going to get married, or you're going to get married to a man who doesn't understand finance. And believe me, there are many such people, right? So you just need basic skills like elementary cooking, dal chawal banao, withdraw money from an ATM, learn to pay your bills, learn to invest in a mutual fund, understand what's a mutual fund, why you're investing and what you're investing. Basic skills. I don't see why we should even talk about gender when it comes to cooking, and because if eating has got no gender, money management should have no gender. If your spending has no gender, I think gender in money is really stupid. High time we broke it. Largely women, the minute they are born, they think they see their fathers handling money. So they think father should handle money, or brother should handle money, or husband should manage the money, or at a later stage, the son should manage the money. They just abdicate the responsibility, and the men sometimes find it convenient. They just say, either sign karo. But there are many men also who are like that. They don't handle their money very well. So it's not to say, but yeah, largely they don't see. It's the role model is missing. So it's time they broke the myth. And if so many Indian women were bankers, they were chiefs of banks. And there's no reason why, if you can run a bank and you can't manage your own money, this is ridiculous. I don't think that's, if you can run a house, you can run your money. Women think it is the man's job to handle money. That is myth number one. Myth number two comes from that myth number one. They think, oh, since somebody else is handling, I need not know. As long as I go to the ATM, if I can get money, that's good enough. That's not true, because you have got to manage your money. At some stage, you will be alone. Either you didn't get married, or you got divorced, or you got widowed, or something like that happened. And 15-20 years, if you have to manage your own money, you very well have all these skills of insurance, mutual funds, and basic banking. Maybe just put money in an index fund. Maybe you just take a term insurance, but at least know what you're doing. Why that money is lying in a particular box? Is it for your retirement? Is it for your child's education? At least these basics you have to ask. Just ask your husband, why have you invested this money? Why are we getting only 6% return in equity? Why can't we get it when we can get 8% in public provident fund? Ask him those questions, and he'll keep giving you answers. And once you get the answers, you will learn. It's not some rocket science. Yeah, actually I'm lucky enough because she's also planning to become a chartered accountant. That itself means that the basics, what is debt and what is equity and things like that, she understands. But I am worried about the laziness of some of the people today who just think somebody is taking care of it, just tell me where to sign. doesn't work that way, but yeah, that is a bigger worry. But I think it's part of her profession. She will learn how to handle her finances. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, if she were qualified to be a doctor or an engineer, then I have to be worried. Here I'm not so much worried about teaching her money. But yeah, she reads a lot about personal finance. I presume she reads my blog, and she has many books marked for personal finance she has read. So I think she's on the right track. So that doesn't bother me. Yeah, my niece bothers me because she doesn't. She hates money. It took her 16 horses to make her learn how to do basic banking. But yeah, the effort. Largely, you feel every generation feels the next generation very lazy. But I'm sure by the time she grows up, she's 30, she'll manage it. So it doesn't worry me too much. See, one thing about women is they're very happy taking money from their dad's purse whenever they need it. They're not earning or things like that. But once they start earning, they become very independent and they think, now I should not take money from anybody else. So if they have a temporary retirement, let's say they have a baby and they've decided to take 3 months off or 3 years off, during that period, they need to manage their own money because they now don't want to ask their husbands for money. They find it very odd asking the husband for money. It's part of the family, the husband also has to pay, they know all that, but they still find it a little odd asking for money. Once they're married and they have kids, they don't ask for money. So they need to manage their own money, and women will have 2-3 temporary retirements for sure. They're nursing somebody, they're looking after a baby, and they're between jobs. During all this period, they need to know how to handle their mutual funds, how to redeem, how to invest, how to shift from an equity fund to a liquid fund if you want money for the next year or two. So they need to learn all those things. There's no choice. And why do they abdicate? I don't know. Why do men not know how to cook? We were very young when I was in class 5 when my mother used to make me cook, and I could cook a full meal when I was 10 years old. So I'm very happy cooking, and I'm very happy learning to make new things, and I don't see any reason why a woman should not get involved in finance. It's the same thing. Cooking and basic finance are basic skills. 5th standard, 6th standard is a good time to start kids on these basic skills.